Here are the times you almost died, but thought it was normal. Number 6, holding in a sneeze. You're sitting in class, and the room is completely silent. Then out of nowhere, a giant sneeze starts building up. You don't want everyone staring at you, so you clamp your nose shut and hold it in like your life depends on it. But instead of sneezing quietly, your whole head feels like it just took fall damage. Your ears start ringing. Your eyes water instantly, and your brain feels scrambled for a second. But at least the classroom stayed quiet, right? Here's the problem. Trapping a sneeze inside your body can create a dangerous amount of pressure. That pressure can damage your ears, burst blood vessels, or even injure your throat. Sounds fake. But people have actually landed in the hospital just from trying not to sneeze. So next time your body wants to sneeze, maybe don't fight it like you're defusing a bomb. A loud sneeze is way less painful than a torn eardrum. Number 5, choking on water. You're relaxing, scrolling through TikTok, taking normal sips of water when suddenly your body completely forgets the assignment. Instead of going down the right pipe, the water attacks your lungs like it has personal beef with you. Now you're coughing like crazy. Your eyes are tearing up, and for a few seconds, you genuinely can't breathe. What actually happened is called aspiration. That's when liquid enters your airway instead of your food pipe. Most of the time, your cough reflex kicks in and saves you before things get serious. But if your airway gets blocked, you can literally suffocate. Which means yes, technically, water can kill you. Number 4, standing up too fast. You've been melted into the couch for hours, watching Netflix. When suddenly the doorbell rings, the pizza's here, you jump up at full speed, take 2 steps, and suddenly your vision starts fading. Everything goes blurry, stars start flying around your eyes, and your knees almost give up on life completely. You pause for a second and laugh it off like, whoa, stood up too fast. But your body was actually struggling. Your blood pressure dropped suddenly, which means your brain briefly stopped getting enough oxygen. That's why you feel dizzy and close to collapsing. Usually, your body fixes it fast enough that nothing happens, but sometimes people faint, crash into something, or smack their head on the floor. So maybe next time the pizza arrives, don't stand up like somebody hit the emergency alarm. Number 3, eating questionable food. You're starving, and the fridge looks like a crime scene. There's leftover sushi, half-cooked chicken nuggets, and some mystery food that's been sitting in there way too long, but you're too lazy to heat anything up. So you take a bite anyway thinking, hey, I'll probably be fine. Congratulations, you just rolled the dice with food poisoning. Raw meat, seafood, and uncooked eggs can carry bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, basically microscopic villains waiting for the perfect moment to ruin your entire week. Most of the time, your stomach acid handles the situation, and you walk away untouched. But if things go bad, you deal with non-stop vomiting, horrible stomach pain, and a possible hospital visit. So next time, think before eating suspicious food. Your stomach isn't some indestructible superhero. Number 2, cracking your neck. You've been sitting for hours gaming, studying, or pretending to study, and your neck starts feeling stiff, so you tilt your head to the side and crack. Instant satisfaction feels incredible. But here's the scary part. That cracking sound isn't always harmless. Snapping your neck too hard can put stress on the joints, ligaments, and blood vessels in your neck. Most of the time, nothing bad happens. But in rare situations, people have damaged arteries, developed blood clots, or even triggered strokes from aggressively cracking their necks. So maybe don't rotate your neck like an owl every time it feels stiff. Number 1, holding your breath too long. You're watching a movie where somebody dives underwater, and for some reason your brain decides to compete with them, so you hold your breath too, trying to see how long you'd survive. A few seconds later, your chest is burning, your vision starts getting weird, and your lungs are begging for oxygen, but you still keep going because quitting feels illegal. Here's why that's dangerous. Holding your breath for too long can cause your brain to lose oxygen, which can make you pass out without warning. In serious cases, it can even trigger seizures or cause accidental drowning if you're in water when it happens. It sounds like a stupid little game, but your body takes oxygen very seriously. So next movie night, maybe stop challenging fictional characters to underwater competitions. Your brain would really appreciate it.